Welcome back, everyone. John Wade Boggs fan here. It is Friday. Hope everyone has had a good week. Well, before I get into the video, I want to introduce someone. As you may know, Mike, baseball collector, has Norman, and Pepino Man has featured his dog in some of his videos. Well, this is our dog, Gracie. And if you notice, every time I shoot my video, the door to the Boggs room is closed. And not that she makes a lot of noise or whatever, but I just close the door. Well, every time I shoot a video, she sits and waits by the door until I'm done recording and just waits till I get done. So I promised her that one day I would put her on video. So say hi to everyone, Gracie. Yes, there she is. Say hi to everyone. Yeah, say hi. Anyway, this is Gracie. She's a Yorkie. She's 2 years old. And yeah, she's the joy of our family here. So, all right. You want down? Yeah, you want down? Okay, I'll put you down. All right. All right, now for the big excitement in the video here. I finally got the package from Texas that has the what I consider or think is a rare Wade Boggs card of variation. And again, it was, as the seller said, it was shipped on October 14th. It said it was going to be here about 9 days ago. But I was patient, and so was the seller, and everything worked out. So I'm going to show it off on this video here and give a couple other examples of some variations in the Boggs, in my Boggs collection of different cards to see how this sort of fits in. But what's really exciting, and I hope I'm not I hope I haven't been overhyping this card and saying how rare it is. Again, I don't believe it's a very valuable card, but as a player collector, I'm always on the lookout for different and unique cards that I don't have in my collection. And say what you will about Beckett and whether their prices are not even reflective of the market, their checklist is pretty extensive. Now, I know there are other websites out there that have put checklists together and so on. But my master checklist started off with the checklist from Beckett. And they do not have this card listed in their set or checklist as a variation. So this was new to me. About around the beginning of the month, I was going through my eBay listings, and the seller had this card for sale, and it said rare variation or rare error, and they wanted like $75 for this variation, and they were going to throw in the regular card. And one, I thought that was a way high price, but it got me to thinking, it's like, okay, what are they talking about? So I looked into it, and sure enough, I didn't have that variation. I looked at my checklist, and it's not on my checklist. So I'm like, wow, this is new. It's not very often that I come across a new Boggs card, unless it's a new issue card that I don't have in my checklist. So that's why I was really excited. And again, rather than paying $75 for it, I did an eBay search, and luckily someone had a listing of the front and the back of the card. And sure enough, there was one of these variations, and I think with shipping, it cost me like $3. So again, it's not very valuable, but again, as a player collector, this is a big find for me. So in addition to showing off that Wade Boggs variation, I stopped in at my Walmart earlier today, and the goal necessarily wasn't to find some wax. I was hoping to find the sealed complete set of 2020 Topps that has the odds of finding a parallel set out of 299 or 99 or 1 of 1. And kept going by over the last month. I pop in here and there different days trying to time things. I think I have an idea when the supplier stocks my local Walmart. I'm thinking it's either Thursday afternoon or Friday morning. I went mid-afternoon today, and they didn't have anything, but they did have a couple of these packs of Topps Gallery. So I picked up 2 of these, and I'll tell you why I picked up 2 of these later, but I'll open those quick. But not only did they not have the complete sets, I noticed they didn't even have the spots assigned anymore. So even in the empty shelf area, I was looking at the different price tags and stuff like that. And so I don't know if my Walmart is going to be getting any, forget about me timing it, but getting any of these factory sets. So I had been contemplating, going on to eBay and biting the bullet and paying, they're $60 at Walmart. So even you figure tax is like $63, at least in Pennsylvania. So I just dreaded the thought of paying $80, $85, $90, including shipping and then tax on eBay. And in addition to that, so I've been holding off. Well, today I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna have to go eBay. I don't think I have any other choice. So I went on some listings and I saw this one listing, and it's for a sealed complete set, unopened, and the seller wanted $73.99 free shipping. So I've seen a lot of these, and if you're sending a complete set, you're probably looking at least maybe $6, $7. Now the seller's from Maryland, and I'm in Pennsylvania, so it may not be too much. But you got to figure at least, like I said, it's $6, $7, $8 shipping. And so the extra, I'd be paying $10 more than I would buying it at Walmart. And when you figure shipping, I figured that was a pretty good deal, and they had 2. So I broke open the crowbar in my wallet and decided to splurge, and I bought both of them with the goal of opening one and keeping one, because I have not a complete run here, but I'm looking to get maybe a complete run of factory sets of Topps, but in addition have a hand set that I can maybe display in binders to look through. So this way I can choose one, open it up, 1, get the inserts, and 2, see if it's a special set. And if not, no big deal, because that would be the one that potentially would go into a binder. So, all right, I've ended the drug on the suspense long enough here. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show off some other examples of parallels, not errors, but corrected variations of some Boggs cards to put it in context of the rare card that I picked up today. And I'll quickly open those 2 packs of 2020 Gallery and explain why I have an interest in opening those 2 packs. And of course, we'll end with some trivia. So let's go take a look. All right, before I start showing off true variations, I want to show off what I don't feel is a variation or error, and I swear to God, I see it all the time on eBay. I don't know why they list it this way, but in my mind, it is clearly not. This is 1988 Topps All-Star Wade Boggs. And so I have the auto focus on here because some of the stuff I need to show really close up. So hopefully this works here. But as you can see, there is the regular 88 Topps All-Star Wade Boggs. And here's what I see listed all the time as the rare teardrop version. And if you notice, right under his eye there's what they call a teardrop. Now, in my mind, this is nothing more than a printing error that at some point during the run, a small speckle or something got on the plate or whatever, which caused that quote-unquote teardrop. I have, and the fact that it's not rare at all. I have 5 copies of these, and guess what? 5 copies of these. So it's not rare. It's not a variation. They didn't, as far as I know, unless someone tells me differently, they didn't start printing these and go, oh, geez, there's a little mark on his eye. Well, let's clean it up and do this version. So this, to me, I don't have this separately listed, this teardrop. So that's one situation where I don't consider it a variation. Here's one, though, and this is from 1991 Donruss, and I think this is because one version was found in retail and another version was found in the factory set. But here is the base, and this is the All-Star card. And come on, focus here. There we go, back there. Okay, there's the base All-Star card, and you can see the pattern of the lines on the side there and different colors and different things like that. And all the ones I have in here have that same exact pattern. Well, here is the variation pattern. It's a different, now down there it's the same, but up top it's a different color, and it just, the border is different. The backs are the same. Okay, backs are the same, but I think these are found in the factory set. So I do consider this a variation because there are 2 distinct versions of this card made. And so this is the All-Star one, and the same thing goes with his regular card. You can see the 2 variations there in the borders. Okay, this is the one found in, I believe, the factory sets. Another variation is, again, along with, and it was by Donruss as well, this is 1987 Donruss. And there's a difference between the retail and the factory cards found in the factory set. Now, in the front, they look to be exactly the same. See if I can do better here with the focus here. But if you flip the cards around, you notice that the backs go the opposite way. The name here is on one side and then the stats, and it's sort of flipped. Okay. So one version is the one on the complete set, and one version is the retail. So again, I consider these variations. The last one I want to show off is from 1989 Score, and this one for a while was on my checklist and I just couldn't find it. It's not, again, somewhat rare. It's hard to find, not worth much at all. And then a fellow Boggs collector hooked me up with, he had a couple of them, I guess. It's from 1989 Score, and it's the 1988 Highlight. Okay, and what makes this one different, this variation, is on the back. You can see where it says here, he banged out 200 hits for the 6th consecutive season. Okay, this is the corrected version. The error version, which I think was released first, has it spelled with 2 A's. Just a minor difference there. There you can see it back, side to side there. This is a much more harder card to find because I think they must have picked the error up early on and then actually corrected it. So there are 2 versions listed for this card in the price guide and Beckett's checklist and stuff. So again, this is another form of a variation. So now for the card that I just picked up, and it's from 1992 Score, and it's the subset called Dream Team. And this is what the card looks like. Okay, and there's the back. Okay, now when I saw this error, I have 55 copies. How I got this many, I don't know, but I have 55 copies of this card. And did not have a single variation that was listed. So I said, okay, well, either this is an unknown corrected version, or all of these are from retail, which is highly possible. And again, just like the Donruss, there was a either corrected or different version in the factory set, because Score did come out with a factory set that year. Well, if you want to play Where's Waldo, here is the variation. Go on, focus. Great, it's not going to focus. Come on, there we go. Come on. All right, there we go. Under the number 885, you see the copyright 1992 Score printed in USA. And all the other versions I have do not have that copyright information printed below it. So again, a brand new variation that I was not aware of, and a nice, neat addition to my Boggs Super Collection. So there you go. Again, I hope I didn't hype it up too much here. This isn't one of those rare attic finds or something like that, but at any rate, for me, as a player collector, that was really nice to find. All right, let's finish this off here with opening up these 2 packs of 2020 Topps Gallery. Now, I hope I don't get burned again, because I know these packs sitting in Walmart and stuff. The last pack I opened, I think it was maybe Allen and Ginter or something. There were some ding corners, so hopefully these are fairly intact. But here's the reason why I was interested in picking these up. At least this year, and I know maybe for the last 2 or 3 years, Topps has commissioned artists to do gallery hand-drawn art cards, so to speak, to include in 2020 Gallery. And one of the artists that they chose this year is someone who I know and who I've met before, and his name is Angel Avaliz. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologize, Angel. Really neat guy, nice guy. And I had him commissioned. He was doing on Facebook, he was showing some of his artwork, and he was going to be doing some cards. And this was back in 2018. And I commissioned him to do a card of Wade Boggs. And this is what he drew. So he has talent. I mean, this is a gorgeous art card, and it's a 1-of-1 done just for me. And again, so his cards are featured in there either as copies. Some originals are found in packs. Maybe just, I don't know if it's retail, maybe only hobby. I'm not sure. But also some of them are signed sticker autographs signed by the players. Some of them. So I'm interested to see if I can find a art card in here of Angel, and of course to see what else I get. So like I said, hopefully these cards are in good shape. So far, so good. All right, and we'll start off with a Pete Alonso. Nice. Matt Olson. Daniel Mengen. Sorry, it's sort of hard to see here. Ooh, there's a Tatis. That's nice. Boy, in the light here, it's hard to read that foil with that dark background. And here's one here, Master and Apprentice, Roberto Alomar and Bo Bichette. Ooh, there's another Master Artists, Mike Trout. That's cool. That looks like an insert there. I don't know. Is this one an insert as well? I'm not familiar with the set. Yep, so that's an insert of Alomar and Bo Bichette, followed right by Mike Trout. So there you go. That's nice. Modern Artists. Okay. And here looks like a foil of Blake Snell. Has a little shine to it. We have a Yordan Alvarez rookie. Now this one, now are these different? These are wood. Yeah, you get the 2 exclusive wood parallels per pack, and I got wood parallel of Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Not bad. And the other wood here is Dean Dietz. Okay. And let's see, we got an Andres Munoz rookie, Buster Posey, and a Shed Long. All right, not bad. I like that Trout. I like that Yordan rookie. Whoop. All right, we'll bust open the last one here, and then we'll get to, I know this video is taking a bit long here. All right. Another Dean Dietz. I got the regular Yordan Alvarez. All right, so 2 Yordans in there. One of them's the parallel. George Springer. We got DJ Stewart. Again, another Master and Apprentice. All right, back-to-back packs here I got, but here's another one of Christian Yelich, Modern Artists. Don't think any of these are numbered. I don't even know if this foil is numbered, but a Nick Birdie foil. It's nice. Ketel Marte. Boy, this is the 3 packs in a row now. The 2 packs that I opened at the card shop for my response video for 4-leaf cards. In each pack, I had a Ketel Marte, and now I open these cards and get a Ketel Marte. Wow. Luis Severino, again in that wood frame. Then we have a Garrett Cole in a Yankees uniform. A Jordan Montgomery. And a JT Realmuto. So there you go. I'm going to, let's see here. What happened to that? Oh, here we go. Yep. All right. I'm going to put this, my rare Wade Boggs card find here. In the, let's see if I can get that to focus. But anyway, let's get into trivia time. And the question from last video, a couple of you got this. Other than Pete Rose, what 20th century player has played in the most games in a career? Now, a couple of you guessed Hank Aaron, and Hank Aaron did play, I think it was 22 or 23 years. But no, he's not in second place. Pete Rose played in 3,562 career games. The one that is in second place, and the answer to the trivia question, is Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz played in 3,308 games. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Hank Aaron played in like 3,280 some or 70 some games. If memory serves me right from looking it up. But yes, Carl Yastrzemski has the second most games played in a career behind Pete Rose. So here is the new trivia question for this video, and I'm hoping at least one person that I believe watches my videos will get this right. The question is, what 2000 team was the first ever to go through an entire 162 game season without being shut out? So the first team, it happened in 2000, the first team to ever go through an entire 162 game season without being shut out. So I'll have the answer to that trivia question in the next video I post. I think that's all for now. Thank you for everyone who has made it to this point. Yep, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.